morning, everyone. Today again I will start data file handling and the text file. Data file handling, text file. Now I will start by today's discussion with the previous example in which we were facing little problem when we were not storing the file in its you can say Python location where the Python main file is there or other files are stored. Rather, we were storing the text file in some other location such as C colon backslash my documents backslash suppose Raza suppose, and then I was writing here text.txt. So it was showing error uh, and it was not opening that file. Okay. So to get rid of this problem, we have to do a small coding, very small. You have to use just a word R in front of that, in the beginning of the file location, because it was not getting the location of the file and it was showing an error. So I will start with that because I know while teaching on in a programming language is much clearer and much easy. You can easily get the concept when I teach with the software, that is Python editor. So I'll start Python ideally, and same program I will open today and I will show it works. So I have to share a screen for this. The screen is not shared. I will share the screen. The screen is shared now. Okay. Now see here. We'll start the Python programming. We'll open the file. Oh, just see recent files. Recent file, text file 2. Okay. So here, wait. It was showing error. See here, I will run this program and submission, some Unicode error, cannot decode bytes in position. This problem may come in some system. So what we will do to get rid of this problem, I will show you. This is showing error. To get rid of this problem, what we will do, we will simply write here R. That's it. And then I will execute this program. And you will see as you will write R, cottage and edweb and so on is displayed. Understood? If you want to give a complete path and then you want to, like, your file is stored at the location C users welcome desktop Raza and there sir.txt is there, and you want to display this file or read this file in Python editor with full location, full URL, then you have to write here R. So write definition, problem is solved. One is either you take this file, just take this file here. So no need of writing that R. But if you don't want to do that, you just want to write complete path, then you have to control Z. Then you have to write here R. Okay. Now what is the meaning of R? You write definition for it. Okay. Write it. Just a minute. Definition I am searching. If I'll get the definition, then I'll write. Okay. So you write the first one here is file object. Then we are having a function, and then we are using the R. Okay, R definition. Why they have not given in the book? Opening file, opening file not found. Okay. The second parameter, the function represent what is typically R right or W. No, even then default is open. Read only. Okay. Okay. R, you write the symbol R or the letter R is given. The letter R is given before the path name of any file, before the path name of any file, the prefix R, in front of a string, the prefix R in front of a string makes it raw string, That means there is no special meaning attached to any character. Now see, if I remove and run, what error you are getting? This is the definition. Unicode error. Unicode escape code cannot decode bytes. So it is accepting that as Unicode, and our editor is not accepting that. So what I will do, I will just write here R. That means this text full path is considered as raw string, simple string, not as a Unicode character or something like that. So just you write R for raw string. R for here, prefix R for raw string, so that it is accessible. Any path you will get, it will accept. Otherwise, it will show an error. So now the problem is solved. Please note down the definition which I have given you. So now, after this, I will come to the next function, that is read line and read lines and number of bytes, etc. So in this program, we are reading complete. If I give here, see here, first you see the result of this. Run. So you are getting the result. Quota VAOT is an edu. So if I give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just give 5. And I will run this. Just see the result. Wait. Just now you are getting everything. Now see the result. KOTI. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this 5 stands for 5 characters only, 5 bytes. N means n bytes I have given you. Now you have mentioned 5. If you give here, suppose 10, so it will read 10 bytes. Wait for a minute. Now it is not going to read everything. So suppose I'll give here 5, so it will read 5 only. Okay. And if you give here 10, that means 10 bytes. Okay. If you give 15 bytes. Now, few more things I am going to teach you here. Just wait. Understood? Altogether 15 maximum, not more than that. Now, if I write it here, suppose 5. And then again, I write S is equals to file dot read 5. And then I print again. Print this. Now see the effect. Run. Okay. So what happens? One more thing I will, no, I can't do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then 1, 2, one end line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you can say space also is there. Just a minute. If you have some sort of confusion, I will just. Programming part you have to run very well. S is equals to file dot read and run it. Print S. So it will create complete file that you know, and then you print it. Okay. Now see what happens. Quota is an edu hub and so on. Once you are reading 15 characters, what happens? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. That way it was showing till 15 here, maybe. Okay. Now what we are doing here next, this is reading full line. I will remove this. पहले इसको बंद कर देते हैं and see the effect. This read will read complete line of text. Okay, clear? Now what I am doing, I am just removing it. I am reading first 5 characters, then displaying it, then another 5 characters. See here. Run. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it? Then quota I has come. Then one space 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Understood or not? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is space 5. First 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 is printed quota. After that 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is space 5. So this is 5 characters. And then again this is 5 characters including space. See there, when I am selecting it, see it is selecting space also, that is, but once you are selecting here, it is not going beyond that because space is not there. So understood, 5 characters, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is space, 5 characters. Which space is here? After n space is there. Got it? After n space is there. So this is the way it reads. First it will start. The reason is the file object will start reading from the first character to 5, then 6 character to 10th. Okay, clear? So you can read complete file just by giving file.read. All the lines are read and displayed. If you give number of bytes, then that much bytes are only read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. If you give after that again 5 bytes, or you can give 10 bytes, that means another 10 bytes are read after 5 bytes. See, first 5 bytes and then 10 bytes. That is the way. Understood? If you read it here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and one space here 9 and 10. Here one space is there and 10. So that is the way. I think n bytes reading and byte is clear to you. Please note down this program. The first program was, I have made a text file in a text file, and I have stored that text file in the Python folder. And then I was reading it just by giving the names, suppose sir.txt or text.txt, it was reading. But once we were giving the full path, it was not reading the file. It was showing some sort of error. To get rid of that error, what we will do, because it's showing Unicode errors, so we will write in the beginning prefix R. So R means raw string. So the string is, this whole text is made as raw string. That means it is not especially defined as Unicode or something like that. It is raw, it is simply text. Okay. This R stands for read mode, and this R stands for raw. It's not given in quotes also, remember that. Okay. After that, if you use s file dot read, and if you are not giving s is equals to file dot read 5, and then you are printing s, so you will get result as complete result, that is full 3 4 line whatever is there. Suppose quota is an edu have FFD, something like that. But once you are giving 5, that means first 5 character is read, that is KOT space I. And once you are giving 10 more after that, that means after 5, 10 more characters are read and displayed. Till now, clear. Now, next point which I am going to teach you, I think definition I have given or not, read line. I have to check for that my video. I think I have given the definition. Reads a line of input if n is specified, reads at most n bytes. Hopefully, I have given the definition. Read line reads a line. Read line reads a line of input if n is specified, reads at most n bytes. Okay. Next is your read lines. Read lines reads all lines and returns them in a list. Read lines reads all lines and returns them in a list. There is number of lines is read and that is given in the form of a list. So I will again take a text here like I was taking last time. So I will take notepad. So I was taking this text, suppose. So I will take this as text. Okay. Now this file is stored by the name of 12. Okay. I will just change it to 12.txt and I will run. While if it is correct, it will show the result. Yes. Okay. Correct. No problem. It is true. So s is equals to file dot read, only read, print s, and then file dot close. Run it. Now 12.txt file, whatever the lines are there is read. Okay. Now see. Link http YouTube something that class 12 computer science chapter 5 data file handling in Python. Actually we have to provide every day video to the for you the which I have to make, and this link has to be go to our website and then it is displayed. Okay, so this is the 12.5 class, okay, which is actually displayed to you on 12. Now today I'm teaching you the 14.5 class. Okay. Now see here, if instead of read, I will use here read line and run. See, read was reading complete and read line I'm using. See here the result. Only first line is read. Only this first line is read. That is the use of read line. What is the use of read? Complete whole text file, complete text file. And what is the use of read line? Only one line of it. Suppose I will have to read another. So again I have to give s file dot read line, and then again you print this. Run. And see the effect of it. The two lines are read. One line is YouTube dot something something, and then so better option is this only read when you are reading. Otherwise one space you are getting because backslash n means new line, and new line ke karan you are getting an extra space here. Okay. Clear to you? Same way, if you want to read one more time, you have to give that. Now I can do one thing here. See, I'm changing the programming trick. Just see here. If it works, okay. I always take some new steps. I write here while file grammar only I should know. I'm using a loop. I want to use a loop here. I don't want to use for loop. I want to use while loop. Only grammar is given, then okay, good for me. Okay. So while, see here, some trick I'm using here. While s is equals to, I'm giving blank, and then I'm writing while s looping I'm using. So no need of writing again and again. Just see this. Run. Okay. No result is coming. So I just want to use loop. I just want to use loop. And I will use that, don't worry. While I'm going to use, let's see, while. Instead of that, if I give some space here, one space, and one. What happens? See, all the lines are red. It was not given space, that's why it was not showing. So while S means till you are having some characters, not blank. I mean, when no character is there, the loop will stop. So I have used here while the first line is red and displayed. Second line is red and displays. Third line is red, displayed. Fourth line red, displayed, and so on. So you can use this logic also using a loop. Instead of, suppose we are having 100 lines and I want to read line by line, then what we will do? So I'll give you some question also. Just now I will give you a question so that you will come to know why it is handy. Okay. So you write one question, write it, write a program, to display only those lines which starts with C or D. Yes, C or D, हाँ बस चलो, which starts with C or D. C से कौन से start हो रही है line? Class 12, CH5 and D से date. So only this line has to, it should read all the line, but only displaying this line. So first line is read, and what I am writing here, if S of 0 equals to C, or S of 0 equals to D. Run. You see, not all the lines are displayed. Read all the line, but displayed only. Oh, what is the problem? Let's check. String index out of range. Okay. String index out of S of 0 equals to 2. This is the problem. Okay, how many lines? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. S of 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. S of 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 I have another option, read lines, I can also do, no problem. But still I want to sort out this problem. So your while is giving some problem here. So what I'll do, instead of that, if I use for I in range, and then I will give, how many lines were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will give 6. Oh, run. Mhm. Okay. Result is coming. I understood what was the reason. Because that space was creating problem. So see here, class, yes. If I want to count it, the result has come. Those lines only which starts with C. So instead of while loop, I have used for loop. Okay. Now suppose if you are not sure of the lines, how many lines are there, then what you will do, you can do this way. S is equals to file dot read lines. That way also you can do. Just now I'm not doing that. I will go for the next. Otherwise, all programmings are mixed up. So understood. First line is read. It is C or D. Then even I'll give you a question like count. C is equals to 0. Count how many lines are there. So C is equals to C plus 1. I write. And then I will print here. Print total number of lines. And then I will write it here C. Run it. Say 1, 2, 3 lines are there. So 3 answer is coming. Okay. Hopefully no problem. So always think of some alternative methods. If particular method is giving some error, then it's better you go for the next type of option. Now, if I'll give this only, while wala, I'll not give any character, etc. But S I have to define. I have to check this once more. While S, let's see it works or not. I have given no initial value. Will it work? It will show error. It was given in the book, that's why I tried it. While STR is not defined, the how it will work. While S equals to this I will try later on because even I have not tested, so I will not do. So better to use the for loop only just now because others are giving error. So our motive is solved. I will check the syntax and then I will teach you in the next class. So just now the program is working. Next point I will take read lines. Read lines. Hopefully the point is clear. Now when the question will come to read this line which starts with or even a question comes like this, size of each line. Then to, of course you have to read each line and then you have to find the size of हर line का size क्या है. So then you have to write here print length साइज जो भी क्वेश्चन आता है, साइज ऑफ ईच लाइन, हाउ मेनी बाइट्स आर देयर, ऐसा क्वेश्चन आ जाता है. तो व्हाट यू हैव टू राइट, लेन एंड देन यू हैव टू राइट एस, एंड देन इसकी जरूरत नहीं है. So depends on question, what type of question is coming to you. Run. Okay. Say length size each line 34, 10, 25, 5 and so on. ठीक है? This is the way. And even you want to display the lines so that it's clear to you कि really the length is coming or not correctly. So write print S. So line is also displayed. Each line is displayed and size is also displayed. Many question I can make for you. So how many characters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 34 characters. How many characters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 characters are there. How many characters are here? 5. So 1, 2, 3, space 4 and 5. So hopefully the point is clear to you. Then next is 35. Okay. So I will keep my class till here only. Because every day I am teaching you 40 minutes, 42 minutes, 43 minutes class. But one last point I will take and then wind up. You write that also. Read lines. So why I will leave that and I will show you. And more program I will take in my next class. So here I am writing print. Yeah, S is equals to file dot read lines, and then I will write print S. Now see the effect of it. This I want to show you. Reads complete line of whole text file at a time, that is 12.txt. Read with bytes. Even read line, one point is left. Read line, even I can read with the bytes. If I write 3 only. So a line is read and with only, not complete line, only 3 characters. See here. This also I'll complete. Okay. Just see. Oh. LIN. 3 characters. Because I have given here 3. Understood? This 3 is coming. Run. 3 characters only. Now next is your, if I use, clear na? Read lines. And I will leave this and print this. So lines are read. Run. So all the lines, that is first line is stored. Just see that. When we write read lines, the first line is stored in index number 1, that is index number 0. Then the second line is stored at index number 1 with end line character also \n, which we have not written, but once you press enter key, that time by default end line character is also added to the line, and which is showing in a, once the lines are stored in the form of a list, so it is showing \n also. Next, another line, next, another line, and this. So how many lines we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, if a question comes, count total number of lines. So very easy. So what I will write here, print. Chalo, print is there. Lines also I have read in the form of rest, and then I will write print total number of lines, and then I will write len and s. Run it. See, whatever I have counted, it will display. Total number of lines 6, and all those lines are stored in the form of list. Now if you want to display all this line, so for I in S, same your list concept hai, looping of list, print I. First line is displayed, second line is displayed, and so see. First line is displayed, second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line, sixth line. So you may be thinking that what is the use of read line? This is only read line is handy or useful where you have to read a particular line, one line at a time. Read lines, all the lines are read, stored in the form of list. And then if you want to find out the length, or you want to display individual lines which are stored in the list, then you can generate loop like normal list loop for I in S and print I, you will get the result. Please go through all these points which I have taught you just now. And then in the next class, surely I'm going to teach you more about text files, because I'm having enough time. At present, I'm teaching you chapter number 5, and you can think not much chapters are left. So this text file and binary file is most of very important chapter, and sometimes I find my student find difficult, but actually not a difficult chapter. If you see only two procedures we are doing, that is how to read. Just now I'm not teaching you writing, how to read and write. And rest, looping, etc. I have already taught you. The same concept I'm using in file programming. So take care of yourself. We'll meet in the next class. Till then, goodbye.